What's going on, y'all? St. Piper here, aka Black Native. I'm feeling real good today. How you doing? Good? All things working for your good? That's good. All things working for mine as well, man. Thanks for asking. Today's message is real simple, man. There's a lot of chosen people. There's a lot of people who are sealed that's trying to find their way. A lot of 144,000 that know the world is coming to an end, that know that America is under imminent danger, right? That's something that's about to happen. And instead of standing on their own 2 feet and believing in Yahawah, knowing the prophecy, you know what I'm saying? Knowing the story. We know the story. We read the Bible. We read the book of Enoch, right? We know all of these things, right? We're the chosen ones. We have the dreams, right? We have the prophecy. We have the visions. But some of us still want to run. It's not for us to run. The 144,000 is the embodiment of Christ, the embodiment of Christ consciousness, right? We show the world what it's like to exercise unconditional love and what it looks like to walk in peace, to have Eden on the inside, right? That's what the 144,000 is, true, right? But what's another part of 144,000? If we are Christ consciousness, right? If we are here to show the world something, right? And we know how the story goes, we know that Christ is coming back, and he said when he come back, he was going to come back in a state of war. He's going to come back to win. He's going to come back to end it, right? To start a new world, right? To end what is tainted, impure, and just awful, right? So if that's what Christ is coming to do, and we are Christ now, we are 144,000. We are the chosen ones. We are the twin flames. We are whatever. We are the tarot card readers. We are the palm readers. We are the pastors. We are the preachers. We are the shamans. We are the witches. We are all of these beautiful empaths, right? We have all of these psychic abilities and intuitive powers. Then we are not supposed to be running. I'm telling you that right now. We're not supposed to be the ones that's running. How you doing? We're not supposed to be the ones that's running. We're supposed to be the ones that's fighting. You got to put two and two together. And you wonder why your passport is being delayed. You wonder why your tickets are sky high. What's going on, brother? How you doing? I'm cooling. Letting them know. Yeah, but you wonder why opportunity is not making itself available for you to run. Because it's not in the stars. It's not in destiny. That's not for you. You are here to fight. The sooner you know that, the better. Now, your fight not always going to be hand-to-hand combat. It may be, it may not be. It may be with weapons, it may not be. It may just be the way you love. It might just be the way you love. It might just be the way you move, right? We fight the battle all kinds of different ways, you know what I'm saying? In the military, yeah, you got infantry, right? But you also have chefs. But you also have medics. You also have people who work on the transportation and the vehicles, right? Right? You got all of these different roles to play. But the bottom line in this message is you 144,000. Your ability is, your responsibility is not to run. Your responsibility is to stand tall and go hard no matter what. That's your responsibility. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be where you're supposed to be at the right time. You're going to be where you're supposed to be at the right time. That's just facts, right? That's the way it works, right? So you trying to run, you thinking about, well, I'm going to get over here to this country, I'm going to get out of country, I'm going to get out of state, I'm going to get out the city. That may be for you. If that's on your heart and Yahawah has that for you, that may be for you. But you got to know the difference between the 144,000, which is Christ consciousness. All right, brother. And who the 144,000 came to save. Who did they come to save? Ooh, I'm sun gazing. Who did they come to save? Who did they come to help? John the Baptist lived in a wilderness, right? He lived in a wilderness, right? He lived in a wilderness. And those people who are going to say, man, well, let me finish that. He lived in a wilderness. If you know about the Hebrew Israelites, if you know about the Israelites, when they sent the lamb out, right? The lamb of God, the lamb of Yah, the lamb out, after they sinned, when it was time for them to cast their sins away, they exiled the lamb or sacrificed it or whatever. The lamb, which is Christ, right? The lamb of God, the lamb was not the prized possession. The prized possession was the Israelites. The lamb was just, it just did what it had to do to help the Israelites become more pure, to become safe, right? So 144,000, we supposed to be on the front lines. We the ones who are the lamb now. We the lamb. You got to look at it for what it is. And once you accept that, you're going to be better. You're going to start to enjoy life more. And you knowing that you're on the front line. You in these major cities, that's why it's going to go down. I'm going to keep it 165,000% honest with you. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's going to go down. That's why it's going to go down. So you can't think about running if you're 144,000. If you're not 144,000, but you follow Yahawah and you know who your one true creator is, and you serving your purpose, you most likely going to be put to the side, right? The 144,000 going to be fighting, but the people who are following Yah, keeping the Sabbath and all of that, right? Y'all going to be in a safe place. Y'all gonna be in a safe spot. That's just facts. So this is just a message for those who have these psychic abilities. Y'all know everything. Y'all know how it's gonna end up. Y'all know the game, but you still trying to run. You can't know the game and try to run. If you know the game and you 144,000, you're supposed to be equipping yourself. You're supposed to be powering up. You're supposed to be leveling up because you know there's a battle coming. That's the real. I'm just gonna keep it 165,000% with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it 165,000% honest with you. We are the ones who protect the people, the right people, the people who don't have these abilities. We know people who live the right life and they not 144,000. What's gonna happen with them? That's who we protect. That's who we shelter. That's who we shelter. You see what I'm saying? And you wonder why you can't get a break and you trying to run, but hey, that's not in the cards for you to run. It's not in the cards for you to run. It's not in the cards for you to run. You know what I'm saying? And that's something you should smile with. Just a little serious message for those who believe and know that they are 144,000. It's a serious message for you. You know what I'm saying? You need to be meditating. You need to be learning as much as you can about herbs. Because these stores, when we really get into it, these stores ain't gonna serve you, because you ain't gonna have the chip. You ain't gonna be acceptable. You know what I'm saying? The environment is gonna reject you, and that's on purpose. So you need to know what you're eating. You need to know herbs. You know what I'm saying? You need to know what's a vegetable. You need to know what's really a fruit and what's poisonous. You need to know these things. That's what you should be doing right now. Not trying to run, book a ticket, get an escape plan. The escape plan is instinctual, and it's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff that's already predestined and programmed. And if you 144,000, you sealed, you chosen. You know what I'm saying? You the upper echelon. Then you on the front line. I believe I'm 144,000, and I accept that, bro. There is gonna be an exit plan. That's in the Bible too. There's gonna be an exit plan, but it's not before the war. You gotta think, it's not before. It's not before. Think, it's not before, y'all. I love y'all. That's why I'm telling y'all this. I live with this truth every day, and I got peace with it. Yeah, Jesus, right? Yeshua, Yahshua HaMashiach, however y'all look at it, right? The Lamb, he knew it every day, and he had peace. You can't be 144,000 and not know how it's gonna go down. And if you do know how it's going down, have this ease with it. You gotta be peaced out with it. Because that's your destiny. Your destiny is going to satisfy you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to ramble on, but man, this is real. It's real. I hope I'm looking in your eyes. This is real. Now that you know, this is the peace. If you know somebody else 144,000, Yahawah, please send them to this video, Yah. You are my one true creator. I am your creation. You are my master. I'm your masterpiece. Allow this message to reach those who can use it, who know they're 144,000, and those who know that maybe they're not 144,000, but you know what? They live in a righteous way, and that we gonna protect them. You know what I'm saying? You say you're gonna come back the second time, not like the first time. You're gonna come back to win, to end it all, to start a new Eden. New Eden. And if we the embodiment of you, Yahawah, then I know it's on us, and you're gonna use us. We're the instruments. You gave us these abilities, these powers that science still have a hard time even fathoming. So Yahawah, I thank you and I love you. Most peace and praise to you, Yah. Have a beautiful day, my brothers and sisters. It is done. It's already done. Read the story again. Read the book of Enoch. Read Revelations. Read Genesis, so you can see what comes after Revelation, right? After the end is the beginning. So be proud, man. Look, man, we on the front lines. We born in a time where action is every day. I see a lot of people, if you're a Christian, you should be happy. This is the most dirty time, right? So that means you get to put in the most work. If you're a real light worker,